Oh, we are now live. Apologies for that. Sometimes it just doesn't want to rotate horizontally, so let's just reconfigure. I'll be right there. Just checking my computer. And we are back. There we go. Okay. Hello, everyone. Sorry for all that commotion. Hello. Hi. Hi, HS. Hello, Caroline. How are you? How are you, HS? How are you, Alta? Gio, Kevin. Hello, Nina. Stepney. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you had a good week, or as best it could be. And I hope you're looking forward to a weekend, a relaxing weekend, however, whatever that means for you guys. Happy Friday. And beautiful to have you all here. How is everyone doing? Word. Hello, Gemma Lee. Oh my goodness, earthquake signals. Where are you situated, HS? Oh my goodness. Hope you're going to be okay. You'll be okay. Don't stress. Kevin, you're exceptionally well. Happy to hear that. It was a long week, Nina. Yeah. Oregon. Okay. Oregon. Really? Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. All right. And what does it look like now, HS? Wow. What does it feel like now, HS? Do you feel like things have calmed down a little bit and nature and animals have calmed down a little bit? Because that's a good signal. Okay, that's good. That means nature has calmed down a little bit. Birds and animals are the signal for nature moving around, and so, okay, well, I'm happy things have calmed down a little bit. Goodness. Never a dull moment, right? We are living in chaotic times, moving all the time, and things are shifting all the time. So we're just here to adapt and hang in and be there for each other and share our positive energies and help each other out and yeah, pay attention to each other and be there for each other. That's most important. And be there for yourself, right? That's essential. Nurture yourself, take care of yourself, and after that, we move forward as best as we can. The readings for this upcoming week are interesting because I just started them yesterday, so as usual schedule, Leo, Cancer, and Scorpio are up, and the 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords come up in every reading, which tells me there's a lot of commotion, a lot of competition, a lot of people, a lot of noise, a lot of options, and you have to stand out of the crowd. Like, not stand out, shine your light, and be above the crowd and make yourself known in all this chaos and all this noise. Make yourself seen. Show your talent. All right. Let's see who we have. Yes. Okay. Hopefully things have calmed down. All right. All right. Well, let's see what we have here. Shine your light, guys. Shine your light. Take care of yourselves. Shine your light. Be there for your loved ones. Be there for the ones you care for. Pay attention and just keep moving forward. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I don't see myself as a queen, but I see myself as good energy. All right. Let's see. How many people do we have in the chat so far? Anybody watching outside of the chat, connecting to this channel, or randomly bumping into this channel? This is a live tarot reading. We do live tarot readings every Sunday at 12 noon and now every Friday at 7 p.m. If you care to join us, if you're interested in getting a tarot reading, we would love to have you. We would love to have you in our community. It's a beautiful community that empowers each other and is there for each other, to help each other out, to see forward, to find clarity, to find answers, energies, empowerment, whatever you're seeking, whatever you're looking for. And if you have a question, if you want to get a tarot reading, that is a possibility by joining membership. All you have to do is click the join button down below next to the Card Minds logo. Join membership, become a member, a paying member. And the perk you get for that is to ask a question or get a tarot reading whenever you want, or whenever we pop up live, you can get a tarot reading. And of course, you can cancel anytime. So if that's something that you're interested in, please join us. We would love to have you. All right. That being said, for anybody that is a member that is in the chat, right? And if you're not a member and you really want a tarot reading, you can join the crowd. Click the join button. I also put the link on the top of the chat always. If that's easier for you, you can click the link. It's not that much. And you can cancel anytime. All right, so let's see how many people we have in the chat. How many people do we have? Everybody's happy with their crowns. I don't know how many people we have. Should we wait a little bit? Maybe we should wait a little bit. Wait a couple of minutes. All right, here we go. Remember to put your sun sign, put your question, one-liner or 2 lines max, sunshine, sun sign, and sunshine, all in caps. So it's easier for me to go back to it if I have to. And if you're not a member yet and it's something you're interested in, to ask a question or get a tarot reading, you can also get a general reading if you don't have a specific question. Who do we have so far? Let's see who we have. We have on number 1, we have HS. HS was what do we call them? Keyboard warrior, right? All right, what do we have? HS number 1, Virgo. Will my new educational opportunity be successful? Okay. Okay, and number 2, friendly reminder that I go by what I have in the chat. There is always a lag, so you probably don't have the same sequence in your chat in the question, so bear with me. I just go with what I have in front of me. All right, so number 2, I have Geo. Scorpio. What opportunity is coming into form in my what? Okay, number 3. So 1 is HS, 2 is Geo. Number 3 is who is number 3? Alta. Number 3 is Alta. What are my chances of moving abroad? Oh, okay. Okay. Number 4. Who do we have on number 4? Elro. Linda, thank you. Linda, number 4. Linda, number 4. Sag General. Okay. Number 5, we have Caroline. Capricorn. You lost your job, Caroline? Okay. You lost your job this week, Caroline? Okay. 6. What happened? All right. Number 6 is going to be Gemma Lee. Gemma Lee, Aries. Everyone's here this evening. Which industry will be my new job be in, and will I thrive in this organization until I retire? Oh, why? You know, Gemma Lee, remember that time is fluid, so. All right, Gemma Lee, which industry? Okay. Let's see what information we can get. Will my new job be in? Will my new job be in? Number 7. Number 7, we have Kevin. Virgo. Number 8. No, that's it. So we don't have a number 8. Oh, I'm so sorry, Caroline. What happened? Well, it did seem toxic. You're right. It did seem toxic. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I don't mean to be saying this way, but I'm not completely surprised. It was very yes, it looked complicated and toxic, and it looked complicated to say the least. So I'm not surprised, but I also think that yeah, control issues, wanted me to do 2 jobs, not surprising. But I also saw something new coming in. So yes, a lot of people, a lot of noise, a lot of ego and power, right? A lot of control issues. But I feel like there was already something coming in that we talked about last time. All right, hold on one second. I'll be right back. Give me one moment. I have to go get something. Mingle amongst yourself. Talk amongst yourself for 1 minute. I'll be right back. Yes, mingle, mingle. I'm back. Mingle. Yeah, no, it's not you, Caroline. It's not you, Caroline. Everything is complicated. Everything is complicated. Well, corrupt and complicated, and everybody is in it for their own power. Very selfish, very ego, very money, money, power, power. And that's what we're going through. That is the real transformation we're going through, where people are going to have to see the real thing. And let's see how we power through this. And we're, it's a huge shift, and we all have to hang in, and we all have to help each other, and be true and honest, and we will get through this. And jobs are complicated, but jobs are out there, and you will find, and I believe I saw that already last time, that there was something coming in. Yeah, lots of those. You're mingling. Good. I'm happy you're mingling. All right. All right, so let's start. Mingle, mingle, mingle. It's Friday night, guys. Mingle with a cocktail. Come on. Cheers to all. I hope you have a cocktail or a drink or a snack or something. Friday night snack or... All right, here we go. So let's start shuffling. Right? No cocktails. Oh my goodness. Crack open the seltzer. Crack open the seltzer, living the big... Hey, stepping it up, living the big life. Crack open the seltzer. Cheers to all, guys. Cheers to all. If you don't have a cocktail, have a snack, relax, put your feet up, and just relax a little bit. Hibiscus iced tea. There you go. I am having a tea myself. I'm not laughing. There's amazing seltzer waters out there. Oh, blackberry lemonade. Nice. I myself I have a raspberry tea lemonade. So there we go. I have a raspberry Palmer. So no, see, I have a raspberry lemonade. That's my cocktail. Crack open the seltzer all you want. See? It does. No, matcha, that's my favorite. Matcha's my favorite. Favorite of all times. Ginseng tea with honey. We're all with the teas. We're the non-alcoholic Friday night here. Top tier seltzer. Okay. Are you selling the seltzer, HS? Are you trying to sell it? You're a good business person. We're definitely a bunch of tea drinkers, that's for sure. Love matcha, yeah, love matcha. Oh, Caroline, good. Caroline is having a wonderful glass of wine. Well, there we go. Been there, done that. Okay. Well, I'm sticking with my raspberry tea and lemonade. All right, here we go. I like this tea group. You have your wine, Nina? Perfect. All right. Get whatever relaxes you. Put your feet up and chill, and I'll do all the work here. We're starting with HS, Virgo. Will my new educational opportunity be a success? Let's see what we have for this new education opportunity for HS. Let's see what we got. I like any teas pretty much, but matcha is up there. I'm sorry for that, Caroline, but we'll get to it, okay? All right, HS, here we go. And again, for anybody watching, oh, we have 15 people watching. I mean, that's what I have over here, but I don't have the right numbers. For anybody watching, guys, come on in and join us. Join the crowd. Join this Friday night tarot session. Put yourself in the chat. Whether you're a member or not, you can put yourself in the chat. That is free. Don't forget to subscribe, click, like, share. That is all free. It takes 1 second to subscribe. And if you do want a tarot reading, by becoming a member, that gives you access to a tarot reading if that is something you're interested in. So join the crowd. Join the Card Minds crowd. That is a pretty cool crowd. All right. Here we go. HS. What do we have for HS? HS's educational opportunity. Is it going to be successful? What do we have for HS? No. Okay. That's not for you. All right. Let me keep shuffling. Is my financial aid being shenanigan land because of the corruption from the school? Okay, well, we'll see if something pops up. Let me shuffle again. We'll see if something pops up with the shenanigans. There's shenanigans everywhere. Okay, well, this came out. They're your shenanigans, but I feel like you are, I feel like you're aligning now with where you're supposed to be, creatively. This is a moment to really move forward. A lot of commotion, a lot going on, a lot of people, with this Five of Wands. I feel like, yeah, this is, but look at this with the Magician. This is the moment where you are moving forward and it's time, right? The Magician appears when it's time, and it's time to make it happen. Whether you think you're ready or not, whether you think you have all the tools or knowledge or experience, whether you think or not, you do. You have the tools, right? So use them wisely and really focus your mind, and your will manifest your reality, right? Your ideas, the connections, where you're going, this new educational opportunity, the school, what it represents for you. All of these possibilities now are going to connect, because it's time to direct and focus and really apply. And we do have the Empress here, which tells me that this is something that you have nurtured, or that you will be nurturing. It's a moment where this is about you taking care of you with the Empress. And you're moving into something more secure, more comforting, and a more comforting emotional space as well. So this is, it's almost like you're returning to something that soothes you, or soothes your heart, or this is your passion, this is your creativity, this is nature, this is, whatever it is that soothes your soul and triggers your creativity and excites you. That's where you're going, and it's time to do that. We do have this Five of Wands that just confirms or tells me that there's been conflict, there is conflict, or a lot of competition, struggle, right? Too many people, too many options, like I say, too many people involved and options involved, and you have to stand out from the crowd. See, that is what I see in all these readings for this upcoming week. Standing out, right? Standing out and asserting yourself. Standing out from the crowd. Asserting yourself, asserting your creativity, asserting your ideas. It's time to move forward, and it's time to make it happen. So let's pull a few more cards to see, where this is going. But it's a big yes. No, one more time, please. But yes, I can see the struggles, and I can see the competition, and I can see a lot of brouhaha and people and all of that. And there you are, Virgo, HS in all your glory, resourceful, practical, finding solutions, finding the way, just being pragmatic and practical and finding solutions. And there we go. There's your school. There's the entity, the guidance, making this official, establishing this, doing things in a traditional way, traditional path, whatever that means for you, the school structure, learning new, learning from these guides, these people, this place. This is establishing the new rules, the new place. Green light go, really green light go. This is a very positive reading, and look how it comes from potentially conflict, competition, needing to stand out from the crowd, to it's time to creative. Empower your creativity and focus on that and nurture all your energy on that, on yourself. Find your solution and establish. I'm going to leave it at that because this is a beautiful lineup for what is coming in for you. Of course, we can continue to pull cards on that next time, but this is a beautiful, beautiful lineup for you. This is becoming official, established, and structured, and it's all about you. And that's the most important, to focus on you. Your ideas, your talent. You'll have to tell us what you're studying at one point. And maybe you already said it. All right. So that was HS. And then we're moving on to number 2, Geo. I'm just seeing things go by. Go by. Hold on one second. It looks pretty good, HS. So hang in. Keep going. I saw your question, Kevin. Hold on. Oh, Gemma Lee, clarification. The question was, which industry is the next job? Okay, I'll get back to that, Gemma Lee, when it's your turn. And Kevin, absolutely. Do you want to give me your specific question now, Kevin, or do you want to wait? Let me know. Let me shuffle the cards while I wait. Number 2 is going to be Geo. Geo, Scorpio. All right, let's see what we got. Geo. What career opportunities are coming in? Okay. All right, let me shuffle the cards. Take a minute. Spirit guidance on what that breakthrough will look like. Okay. Okay. Ready for a win? No win. All right, here we go. All right, Geo, let's see what we have. Scorpio. Geo, Scorpio. What are the career opportunities coming in for Geo, Scorpio? What are the career opportunities coming in for Geo, Scorpio? This is number 2, Geo. Number 3 is going to be Alta. Number 4, Linda. Number 5, Caroline. Number 6, Gemma. And number 7, Kevin. All right, Geo, what do we have for Geo, Scorpio? What are the opportunities career-wise coming in for Geo? What are the opportunities coming in for Geo? What are the opportunities coming in for Geo? Opportunities for Geo, Scorpio. What are the opportunities coming in career-wise for Geo? Okay, well, you have clarity on someone that let you down, or that you feel lied to you, or things that were hidden from you, or someone that took you for granted, or trickery there, whatever. You're gaining clarity on that. There's a breakthrough there. There's truth coming in. There's a conversation coming here to clear the way with potentially an Aries, Leo, Sag, with whom you were disappointed with. The conversation was disappointing, or what you learned was disappointing, or they were disappointing in their actions and what they did or what they didn't do or what they lied or what they hid from you, whatever you feel towards this Aries, Leo, Sag. Boss can be a boss, can be someone very very out there, someone very creative, someone very bold, someone that doesn't really care what other people think. They're going to put themselves out there, get the job done, lead the way, right? Very bold. And it feels like if this is not you that is bold, because now you have clarity on what happened, or clarity on this answer you needed, or clarity on this person, or the decision that was made, or the thing that wasn't told to you, right? You're disappointed in that person, but focus on your assets. Focus on what you have. Don't focus on what you didn't get, or what you were disappointed in, or what the answer was, or what the dynamic was. Whatever this Aries, Leo, Sag did to you, or didn't do, or lied, or whatever, don't focus on that. Focus on you. Because this breakthrough is probably putting you into a new energy. So let's see where this is going. You're clearing the way for sure. Yep, there we go. There we have a little Page of Wands. New steps, baby steps into this new chapter. I feel like this is something that you have like this new goal. So maybe you have a goal plan. Maybe you're learning about money. Maybe you're learning about savings. Maybe this is a side hustle. Maybe this is the beginning of a project, or the beginning of a job, or the beginning of an idea. Baby steps, first steps, right? But it's first steps. It's a slow start, but it's a solid start. So whatever you've been disappointed in, that is really putting you into a solid game here. It's the beginning. It's the start, fresh and new, right? But maybe it's slow, but that seems like what is going to be transforming is pretty solid with the Page of Wands. It's almost like this person here. All right, let's continue. One more card to see where this is going, please. And then maybe we'll tap into it. Yeah, so this is stressing you out. Again, competition. Oh, this is what came out. Okay, now I understand. This was what came out in the beginning. So this is a partnership, or this is with a partner, or with a person you know, a friend, a family member, a business partner, or someone with whom you're having competition, or with whom you're having conflict, right? You're solving the conflicts. You're finding clarity on this conflict with this other person here. Two of Cups. Okay, that just flew out. Again, we're getting Aries, Leo, Sag. We have the Page, the Knight, the King. So this heavy Sag on this partnership. Doesn't have to be Sag. Maybe they have Sag in their chart. But this is someone that is not very responsible in their game, right? They act before they think. They're a lovely person to be around, to have a coffee, to have a chat, to enjoy life, but maybe not the best person to invest with or to partner up with business wise, or to partner up on a project, or to trust, right? In a career move or something like that. So it feels like there's conflict. It feels like there's a lot of ego there. It feels like there's a lot of ego power. Back to the Five of Swords again. All these conflicts coming out, but you do gain clarity at the end, and you do gain the answer. And you're now going to move forward on something else. All right, let's see what we have on the Page of Wands. Just see how we're moving forward on this. New energy, Page of Wands, please. Page of Wands. What is this Page of Wands? Where are we going? Okay, this is something you invested in, something you've been working on. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you've been waiting for financial results on something, and something has been taking time. So this is your new opportunity here. This is your new opportunity. So if you have been working on something or been waiting for results on something, there's a pause there to reassess on what's working, on what's not working, and then moving forward. Let's see. This is something you've been thinking of, that you've been investing time on. One more card on this Page of Wands, please. This baby step, it can be side hustle, can be an idea, can be a project you've been working on for a while, and maybe you're investing more time on that now. Maybe you're making this primary hustle, or maybe you want to transform this idea project now into a main job, right? A main source of revenue. That is a possibility as well. What is this Page of Wands all about? Yep, there's teamwork, building, yep, determined to move forward. It's time for this. You're in control. Leave the past behind, push forward. You're learning a new trade, taking classes, learning curve, very curious. You're going to be asking a lot of questions. You're going to be very excited about this. This is an exciting moment because you're moving forward into something new. Listen to everything that's going on. Here you are, Scorpio, right? Geo, you're right there. So this is a moment, I like this because you have the Page of Swords, which gives me that beautiful, the new ideas and the questions and investing in this, investment, contracts, planning, whatever it is you're researching this for. There's a lot of research and curiosity, and really researching carefully on how you're going to move forward on this, again, idea, side hustle, transform, or or learning curve there. I feel like you're learning a lot, and with this Queen of, we have Page of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands again. Exciting. Page of Wands again, right? So again, big potential. Again, small start with a big potential. So time to explore, time to explore. And with this Queen of Cups, I feel like it's time to learn and listen, and really listen to that creative side, right? Nurturing, being resourceful, being really practical. Maybe invest in a home or invest in something, and you are going to be balancing material success. This is something that's really going to move forward, where you're going to be able to stabilize your career and your whatever you've invested in, right? Finances and resources, and really managing. Oh, I just posted Scorpio reading today, and it really was about being very smart with money. And I feel like Scorpio, this new Scorpio era, financial era, is being much smarter with money. management wise, investment wise, money is going to click in a different way. You're going to make money, and Scorpio is all about money. It's very important, and everybody needs money, obviously, but the way you manage it, and you have much smarter moves now in making money, saving money, investing money, managing money, whatever it is. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. So yes, this is good. This is really good moving forward. And whatever you're disappointed in, or whoever you're disappointed in, you're gaining clarity. There's a breakthrough there. You'll get the truth. You'll get the answer, and then you'll be able to move forward. All right, and that was for Geo. We're going to move on to Alta, number 3. Linda is number 4. My nose is itching, so that means I was definitely on to something for Geo. Linda, number 4. Caroline, I'm having a sip of tea. Caroline, number 5. Gemma, number 6. Kevin, number 7. Phew, yeah, phew. I know. These readings are getting, I mean, so much more intense. Not particularly your reading or the readings here, but the readings, even the weekly readings. I mean, they are so much more profound than they used to be. The energies are so much more powerful, and it moves forward so quickly, and there's such big shifts constantly. And for all the signs, the readings are so much more powerful today than they were, for example, in the beginning. Maybe my readings are more astute and my energies are more astute, but I really feel like they're not the same. They are not the same readings, just because the world is not the same and the energies are not the same. All right, moving on to Alta. Thank you, Geo, and thank you, HS, for allowing me to tap into your energies. Thank you so much. Alta, number 3, Libra. What are my chances of moving abroad, right? Was that it? Did I write that correctly? Subscribe if you haven't yet, if anybody is watching. Alta, I have a doubt here. Was it? I just want to make sure I wrote this down correctly. Oh, so much going on. All right. What are my chances of... Oh, no. That's what okay. Got it. I thought I didn't write it correctly. Okay, so Alta, Libra. What are my chances of moving abroad? Let's see. Let's see what energies we have. Welcome everybody to this Friday night tarot session. It is a live tarot session that we do every Friday nights. I believe it's going to be Friday nights and Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. For anybody that is interested in getting a tarot reading, you can join us live now. Join membership, and membership gives you access to a tarot reading. If you're wondering how these members, beautiful members in the chat, get access to their tarot readings, that's how it works, guys. All right, here we go. Alta, Libra. What are her chances of moving abroad? Chances of Alta moving abroad. Chances of moving abroad. Am I taking these? No. Okay. Chances of Alta moving abroad. Libra. Okay, let's see what we got. Chances of moving abroad. What do we have for Alta, please? What do we have for Alta? Waiting. Stressed. Okay. Something's coming together. You're waiting for an answer. You're waiting for money. Seven of Pentacles. What are you waiting for? Waiting for financial results on something? Something's taking time. There's a pause there. There's a pause that's stressing you out. You're reassessing what's working, what's not working. This is about your family. This is about your home space, your comfort zone. What is this all about? Oh, there can be moving. That is possibility. That is definitely possibility with the world. You can be traveling. You can be moving. You're closing a cycle here and opening a new one. So, let's see, very balanced. So this new cycle is putting you into something much more balanced, much more calm. It's giving you a calm demeanor, right? Or there can be a water sign around you, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, right? That is with you, that is part of your family or part of this whole dynamic in moving or traveling or completing something very successfully. Look at how you move from the yellow to the blue here. I feel like this is definitely something stressing you out, and I feel like your family is involved as well. There are conflicts there, or there's competition, but you're staying very, oops, hold on, let me move this over a little bit. You're staying very very calm among the options, the discussions, the competition. There's a lot going on here. Again, with this Five of Wands. I like the Five of Swords, which you don't have here, but keeps coming up. A lot of noise, but you are remaining calm in this whole thing. I feel like there's a movement there with the world. One more card here, please. One more card, or am I diving into these? Standing your ground. Aries, Leo, Sag, father figure there, or taking your responsibilities, setting those healthy boundaries, taking, right? There's a lot of people here. It feels like you're impatient. You have to make a decision. At one point, you're going to have to see reality or see what's going on or open your eyes on something. Not a bad, and it's nothing bad, but it's like all of a sudden you're going to have to make a decision on what you're going to do. And it's sudden, like there's an impulse there, or there's yes, you're Libra, yes. So suddenly, sort of impulsively, impatiently, either this father figure, this Aries, or this powerful person, or this manager or older person around you will pull a card on the Emperor. I feel like they're very important in your dynamic of moving, changing, moving into a new energy. Two of Swords, indecisiveness. You don't know where to go. You don't know if you want to go right or left. You don't know if you want to move or not move. You don't know in what direction you are going to go in yet. All right, let's pull a card on the Two of Swords, see what this is all about. There's a lot of discussion. There's like disagreements or conflicts, or within the family, you're not completely agreeing on what to do. If that's something, right? You have a A King of Cups, someone very stable, very balanced, can be a water sign, or you really maturely moving into this energy, conflictual, but you're staying balanced. You're staying really chill. Well, not chill, but calm about this whole thing. The Emperor here, older figure, is a little impatient. Therefore, so I see two powerful people here. They can both be you. Calm. But this Emperor is not very flexible. Not very flexible, but at the same time, they're impatient. Like, what are we doing? What direction are we going? Have we decided? Have we not decided? Have you seen that? Have you found clarity or not yet? Okay, what is this Two of Swords all about? Making something official, establishing something, signing documents, signing contracts, seeking guidance, going the traditional route on something, joining your resources, finding something fair. Okay, you're finding something fair. You're figuring out something fair that you're negotiating money, you're exchanging money. There's a give and take in money there, but it's fair. It's fair. It's fair for you. It feels fair. You've been waiting for this money, waiting for this to come in. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Water sign there. You're committed. You're working hard. Again, we have the World, so 2 times the World. This is coming together. This is going to make sense. All the pieces are coming together. It will be successful. I feel like you're moving or relocating or traveling, something there. 10 of Wands, it's been heavy on your shoulder. You've been doing this for a while. You've had a lot of pressure and working hard, standing your ground again, and getting the support of your family. So 2 times the World here, which tells me that you are bringing something to success. You are completing something with success, completing a goal, achieving a financial goal, or you know, whatever it is, graduation, global business, moving. You're really rewarded for your effort, and it's a long-term effort here. It seems like there's a new, very successful chapter that is beginning, not without effort, not without conflict with your family, not without, you know, disagreement and a lot of discussions, but you will reach stability and sort of financial stability, and you know, celebrating a milestone. This is a milestone for you. Again, really rewarded for hard work. Can be a new home purchase. Again, relocating. I keep thinking relocating here. So big yes, not without conflict, not without disagreements or people imposing their time frame, but all in all, it feels like there's a big yes here. I can't give you a time frame. I would never give you a time frame in tarot. And I can see things moving fast. I can see things moving slow. I can see things sudden happening with people and all that, but I can't give you a date on when these things are happening. All right, that was for Alta. I hope, Alta, that made sense to you, and thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energies. Thank you so much. Okay. I bet it's a big yes, but yes, everybody has to come together and it has to be fair, and you need the money, negotiate or buy something, right? There's exchange of money there somewhere. All right, Alta, that was number 3. We're moving on to Linda. Sag General. All right. Linda is number 4. Number 5 will be Caroline. No, I'm sorry, Caroline. I wasn't expecting that, but number 6, Gemma Lee. I'll get back to your question when I get to your reading, not to worry. And number 7, Kevin. Good evening, Kitty Cat Meow. Hi, Kitty Cat Meow. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Card Minds. Beautiful to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have for Linda, Sag, General. Let's see what we have for Linda, Sag, General. Okay. What do we have for Linda? What do we have for Linda? Sag, General. Number 4, Linda. What do we have for Linda? What messages for Linda, Sagittarius? What do we need to know for Linda? What is the message here for Linda? What do we have for Linda? What do we have for Linda? Sag, General. Give me one moment to shuffle a little bit more. What do we have for Linda? Okay. Thank you. Okay, feeling stuck. What do you want to do? Linda, what messages do we have for Linda? Oh, something new is coming in, Linda. You're walking away from something. You're stepping away from something. Stepping away from emotions, something comfortable, something you've been in for a while, something that you were content with, or that, you know, that, yeah, but it's not enough for you. You are really moving into something completely new. So if you felt stuck, I feel like with this Ace of Wands, there's a new opportunity here coming in, but it's shaking things up. Like, the Eight of Cups is walking away from emotions, walking away from something that you've been very comfortable in for a very long time, but walking away for something more important, something more valuable, something that makes more sense to you. The detachment here and the realization, the sun shift, the sun shakeup, that you have to leave that, or you have to step away from that to be able to start something bigger, to be part of something bigger, to be in something bigger. I feel like you've been stuck for a while, not really knowing what to do here, how to move forward or how to make things happen. Aha, there's a Two of Cups. So there's a person involved here. Whether this is a partner, a life partner, romantic partner, or friend, business partner. Let's see what this is all about. Is there one more card that wants to come out here? What is this shake up here? The Tower is that sudden awareness, sudden understanding. Things become very clear that it cannot continue like that, that it's faulty, that it's unhealthy, or just the foundation is not viable, right? So it cannot continue like that. You don't want to be in that tower anymore. So you're stepping away. You're moving away from something, even if it was good for a while, and even if it was very comfortable for a while, to start something new. So is there one more card that wants to come out, please, for Linda, Sag, General? Yes, look at that. You're moving away. You're becoming independent, financially independent. This choice is about being financially independent and financially sustainable. So are you moving away from this person, from this entity, from this partnership, from this? What is this all about? Let's see. What is this Two of Cups? So is this a relationship, or is this a dynamic that you had with someone to create something? That is a possibility. Oh, okay. So wait a second. Hold on. Is this, hold on. Two of Cups. This person is coming in. This person is coming in to start something. No. Okay. Got it. No. So I had it the right time. I had it right the first time. Yeah, there's an end of a connection with this person, whether this is a friend, whether this is a soul friend, a soulmate, someone. And again, it can be anything. It can be someone you worked with, but someone you became really close friends with. This can be an entity. This can be a partnership. This can be a relationship that I feel like you're suddenly realizing that it's the end. Yes. And you're juggling a lot. You're having to decide. There's a lot going on. One more card with this Two of Pentacles. And you're stepping away. Yes, this is about who you are. This is about your values, and this is about your true belief system and who you are, and making a choice of nurturing yourself and believing in what you are, not doing it for someone else. Taking your time, balancing your energies, reassessing all this, digging deep to understand where your path is going to go. And you're the only one that has the answer. You're the only one that can make that choice. Moving into something completely new. It's exciting. It's exciting to move into this new energy. Either you're learning something new, or you're starting something completely new. You're very curious about this. Training period, taking classes, or just very excited about this new adventure that really is leading you to independence, financial independence, and just happy with your choice and happy with who you are and happy to be in this beautiful garden, and putting yourself first, and just enjoying this new vibe. So even if the preceding energy, you were comfortable in it, you wanted more, you needed more, you didn't want to stay in that connection. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope it makes sense to you. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energies. All right, that was Linda, Sag. Next up is Caroline, Capricorn. All right, Caroline, let's see what we got. Caroline, what do we have for Caroline? Hi, Caroline, how are you doing? Are you okay? Hi, kitty cat. Yeah, that's okay. Beautiful to have you here, kitty cat meow. I love the handle. Wonderful to have you. Okay. All right. All right, Linda. Happy that you connect with that, and we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes in our next reading. All right, Caroline. Oh, what do we have here? Don't be sad. Don't be sad. I mean, yeah, the energies, you have to process the energy, and it's natural and it's normal, but don't be sad. Something else is coming up. And like you said, the energies were very difficult. They were very stressful. But I mean, sometimes it's a good stress and we're happy to be there even if it's conflictual, even if we don't particularly agree with everybody. It's a good place to be because we're learning. It's a good place to be because the people are there to make us move forward on our career. But sometimes it's not. And sometimes, you know, these choices are made um, if that was not the place you were supposed to be able to evolve, to be able to learn, to be in the right space for you to develop your career, then it's not the place to be. Is it upsetting? Of course it is. Any end of job is upsetting, but it's also for you to be able to pursue better and to be, you know, in the right energy. So don't be sad. Have your, you know, have your wine, relax. Something else is going to come in. I know it's hard to hear that when we're just going through the emotions, but remember that it was tricky. Remember that it was very, very complicated. And when jobs are very, very complicated in all dynamics, pretty much it's not going to stick too long. So don't be sad. Don't be sad. Let's see what's coming in, okay? And am I saying it's easy? No, no. I've been through so many jobs and so many no more jobs and so many in between and so many not getting along with people and not understanding why it wasn't working and all that. I've been through so many of that. So I completely understand. It's always difficult. But look at that. We have the star. There's the hope. There's the faith that comes back. We're going to keep that beautiful star there. And there's the healing there. There's the hope. You know, the star is all about moving forward and trusting yourself. Trusting that the next move forward is going to be the right one. Right? Finding that emotional balance, that emotional flow. And being receptive and ready to, you know, to trust again. And it's going to bring you a sense of serenity. So this is the moment where we evolve, where we know ourselves better, right? It's that hope, that healing, and it's a positive shift. It really, really tells me that there's a positive shift coming. Be creative. Faith is returning. All right, let's see where we're going. We have a Knight of Wands, so we're excited about something, or there's a Sagittarius there. And there's you. You're working, committed. So let's see what this is all about. I see you working pretty quickly here. Yes, look at this. Caroline. You have the support. You're working. What is it you're working on? Okay, well there we have the devil. So they're the toxic energies, right? There we have the toxic energies. So let's see what we have now with this Knight of Wands. What are you working on now? What is Caroline working on now? Yeah. There we have the devil and the death card, letting go. Let it go, Caroline, let it go. It was not for you. It was not for you. What is coming in now? Queen of Wands, Three of Wands. All right, your ships are coming in, Caroline. King of Swords. Try not to have too many triggers, right? From past decisions, from decisions you made in your jobs, from financial choices. Try not to have, you have your family there that's supporting you, or that has supported you in the past. Try not to have these triggers bother you too much. We have the Three of Wands. We have something coming in, progressing forward. It's exciting. King of Swords, harsh conversations on that job. You were committed, but you found the truth on that job. Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Okay. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. But I feel like you're confident. You're confident. Your confidence is coming back. No, not these. But the Lovers. You're making a decision here. But we have the Three of Wands. So something is coming in, and this is something that I believe I saw that something was coming in last time. There's progress. There's progress long term. So you've started something, or you've started something already, something in the past that now is going to become pretty promising. It's something is going to be starting to show results here with this Three of Wands. What is this Three of Wands coming in here for Caroline? There's a decision over that. So there's a decision over something you've been working on in the past, or you had an idea, you had another goal. What is this Three of Wands all about that you are excited about? Yes, look at this. Moving forward, not looking back. Focus on moving forward. All your determination is moving forward. You are finding stability. You are going to push forward. Now's the time to push forward. Don't look back. Don't look back. You're going to waste your energy on looking back. I don't know if I'm taking all these. No. There's a decision what direction you're going to take, and you're going to find your financial independence. So I feel like there is really something with this Chariot that you're choosing. You might not see it yet. You have the Two of Swords, so you're not open to that yet. You're not seeing that yet. You're going to be indecisive for a while, not knowing what direction to go into. But with this Chariot, I feel like there's a moment where you're just cruising forward here. I feel like this is something that, like, all of a sudden, once you make your decision, or even before you make your decision, you're taking charge. It's very determined, and and maybe possibly through travel and maybe possibly through relocation, right? There's a real financial victory or victory and determination on this career choice, on this job choice, whatever it is that's coming in, but it's sheer willpower and determination. And I really feel like it's pushing you beyond, expanding your horizons, expanding your career, doing things, again, relocating, traveling, or something like that. So yes, it's coming in, and yes, you're moving into a new energy. Try not to linger too long on this energy that is now from the past, even if it's very recent. Process it, take a minute. Happens all the time. Does it make it better? No. And does it make it, go away right away? No. But you're soon going to really move into something very different very quickly, and you'll be ready for it. And I think that is going to really bring you forward into your financial sustainability and long term this time. I'm going to leave it at that, Caroline. I hope it makes sense to you, and I hope it gives you positive energy and empowers you to just know that you're going to move forward, Caroline. You're going to move forward, and pretty quickly. And you're ready. The Chariot appears when we're ready. When we're stable, we got this, we're ready, we're determined. It's all about willpower. But I see you expanding beyond, again, either traveling or something multicultural or international or speaking different languages or having to move around or relocate or something like that. Seems bigger. It seems much bigger. All right. That was number 5, sending you a ton of positive energy, Caroline. Love and light. And we'll pull more cards on Sunday, okay? To see what's going on, see what more is coming in for you, okay? All right. That was Caroline. Thank you, Caroline, for allowing me to tap into your energies. Let me just grab another tea, guys. Okay. Number 6, Gemma Lee. All right, so Gemma Lee, let me just go back and double check that I have the right question, or at least I have all the information. Gemma Lee, I saw that you posted something. Oh, there, clarification. The question was, which industry and if this next job will be the last organization I work at before I retire. I don't think I have it in me to handle job searching after this one. Okay, well, let's see what's coming in. All right, Gemma Lee. Aries. Gemma Lee, number 6, and then it's going to be number 7, Kevin. Okay. What do we have for Gemma Lee? What are the messages for Gemma Lee? What industry will her new job be in? Will this be the last job before retiring? What are the messages for Gemma Lee, please, regarding her career? Ten of Wands, pressure, responsibilities, a lot on your shoulders, but you have a 10, so you're almost there. You're almost there, Gemma Lee. All right, let's see what we got. What do we have for Gemma Lee? What are the messages? What are the energies for Gemma Lee? Yes, you have to stay flexible. Stay flexible. This is not in your control. This is not in your control. This is fated. So whatever's coming in, stay flexible. Nope, not these. Gemma Lee, please. Gemma Lee. Gemma Lee. Am I taking these? Okay, Six of Pentacles. Six of Swords. So you're negotiating something. You're exchanging money. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a shift here in finances. Either you're negotiating something, or there's an exchange of money. There's a give and take of money here, and then you're moving into something smoother. Are you negotiating contracts? Are you negotiating salary? With this Six of Pentacles, there's money given and received. So this can be loans, this can be gift, this can be sort of balancing your finances, a flow of resources. There's a financial exchange here, but it's in fairness, it's balanced, and it's sort of fated that you have to accept this financial exchange to move into something smoother. It has to happen with the Wheel of Fortune. There's a shift here, but that's moving you into a more positive flow. All right, let's see what else is coming in here for Gemma Lee. Nope. Gemma Lee, please. Gemma Lee, what do we have? Yeah, there we go. We have the... it looks like it's out of your comfort zone. It looks like it's an industry that you've never been in before, or a job you've never been in before. You're getting out of certain obligations of a certain job, and you're really going into something that's new to you, that you've never done before. You're taking a leap of faith into a new path, into a new career, into a new something completely new. Now, it doesn't have to be a complete change of career, but it's certainly something maybe within your career that you've never done before. And it seems like it's outside of your control. I mean, free will, right? Free choice, free will. These are uniquely cards. Of course, we always have free will, and you always have the choice. But it feels like here it's shifting in a way where this negotiation or this exchange of finances gives you a sense of freedom and a sense of independence in your job. I feel like you like that, and it's putting you in a calmer space. Yes, the Tower, sudden shift, And we have the Tower. Sudden shake up there where you realize that things are going to be completely different. But I don't feel like it's in a bad way. Here we have the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is you. I feel impatient. Oh, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a person around you. Okay, there's a sudden. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Sudden action on a justice decision. Oh, well, there we go. We have a person a little impulsive, impatient, that you realize that is sort of pushing you to do something, but you can't really trust them. Justice is there, not to worry. You're really gaining freedom and independence, probably from a certain energy here that's not very trustworthy, and you're negotiating your way out, because it really feels like you're negotiating your way out from a situation that is fated, that you don't have a choice. But that is really empowering you to regain your independence. Freedom for you. Freedom. Freedom. Supported by your family, but it is a sudden shift. And we have justice. This is something that had to happen to bring back balance to your career and your job stability. And whether it's court decision, whether it's you making the decision, whether it's a corporation making a decision, it's bringing back. Okay, so let's see what this freedom is. Let's see what this justice is all about. Sudden decision here, justice-wise, but it brings back balance. Yeah, again, sudden decision from justice or from courts, done with something, disconnecting, and now moving forward. This can be something that has already happened, done with a job, or done with a person, or done with a manager, a boss. Who is this Knight of why do we have this Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay, so you're going to be content. You've been completely disillusioned by this person, by this situation, but you have other options, and you're going to be very content with the other options. And there's just take a breather in between. Take a breather. Take a breather. Because what is coming in is slower, but much more balanced. What do we have on the Fool, please? That's the Temperance, resonating with the right people. You're on the right path. You're moving into something much more independent and much more exciting. What do we have with this? I'm just telling you what I see, Gemily. Yeah, there is the clarity here, the breakthrough, to move into something smoother, calmer. But see, you're going into something calmer, but you're going into something, one more time, the Fool. I see what you wrote, Gemily. Wait, I have a card that, yes, there's a Judgment. Yeah, there's a moment where you are healing, reflecting, forgiving. It's a big shift. It's a big change for you with the Judgment, and it's a certain understanding of what you want. It's a breath of fresh air. Yes, it's a big shift. Yes, it's a big change. But it's almost like a financial awakening, right? And it's almost like a career rebirth with the Judgment. It's a real awakening. So I feel like it is awakening of you, of understanding where you're going, what type of job it's going to be, to evolve, and it's time to evolve. And so it doesn't mean, it's not because you're at the end of your career that you can't evolve. Like, I understand that once we're in a certain space in our career, we don't want to reinvent ourselves every 5 minutes. We don't want to start all over again and do something completely different. And, you know, we just want to cruise to retirement and that's it, and no more changes, and just chill and have stability and really have nothing change. Unfortunately, and not, it's not unfortunately, the world is so chaotic right now that anything happens. And I really think that we do have to understand that we have to adapt to new, and we have to adapt to new energies. And I feel like here you're suddenly aware that this is going to give you freedom. This is going to give you independence. And this is going to get you out of certain obligations and allow you to step out of your comfort zone. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't mean that it's a complete career change, but it most of all means that you realize what is important for you and what is important for you to move forward mentally, emotionally, strategically. And that is how you're going to detach yourself from certain obligations and empower yourself to step into new energy and trust yourself to do different things and to go on another path. I'm going to leave it at that. Balance, everything in moderation, but there is a shift. I can't see us. All I can say is that you're going to be independent and it's going to be something completely new. And even if you don't have the perfect vision yet, you're going to be really excited to discover this new adventure. I can just, and it's a sudden shift. That's what I can give you now. And it's going to allow you, it's just more freedom in your career. You can be independent. You can be doing something solo. That is possible as well. Or at least a company giving you a lot of freedom or freedom of responsibilities. In other words, making your own decisions and not having someone micromanage you, something like that. That's the way that's what I'm getting so far. But come back, we will redefine and we will refine we will fine tune the reading, Gemma Lee, okay? You're welcome. You're so welcome. You know, we all have to overcome challenges right now. It is not easy. It is not easy, that's for sure. So, you know, we have to. Okay. Moving on to Kevin, Virgo. How's it going, Kevin? All right, last reading is Kevin. Last reading of this Friday night live with Kevin. All right. So we went from, the breakthrough. Okay, got it. You're feeling there's a breakthrough coming in. What do we see for the breakthrough? Career-wise? Career-wise or just in general? Or relationship-wise? Any? Okay. And thank you all for being here, guys. 4 people watching. Everybody's asleep. Everybody's asleep. I didn't mean to wake anybody up, guys. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see what we have for Kevin. Guidance, spiritual guidance for a breakthrough. What does the breakthrough look like? Give me just 1 second to shuffle. Oh, you're awake. Okay, I'm awake too. I'm awake. All right. What do we have for Kevin here? Guidance. What do we have? What do we have for Kevin here? What messages do we have for Kevin? Virgo. Okay. All right. Here we go. What do we have for Kevin? What is the guidance for Kevin? Ah, there we go. The King of Swords. It came out again. There's your breakthrough. Family. King of Cups. Water sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I think there's been, ooh, there's money coming in. You're moving forward on some, okay. All right, let's see what this is all about. So here we have clarity on a conversation. Are you really taking charge of something, or you are becoming, it's like becoming in charge, or you're realizing something with this King of Swords? There's no dilly-dallying there. Feels like you're very disciplined. You're taking like leadership in legal matters, or taking responsibility in something, and it's becoming very clear regarding your family, or regarding, yeah, regarding your family, and it's sort of settling you. There can be a water sign here, but I feel like this is all you being very calm and collected regarding your family, and clarity. That we'll pull another card on this King of Swords to see what this truth is all about, or what this taking charge is all about, because you feel like you have the answer, you gain the answer, or you have a strategy, or right, you sort of feel like you're mastering something, and you're really also just being very, it's like very stable in your approach. There's finances coming in, there's an offer there, there's a business offer there, there's multiple options. Be careful on this option with this Seven of Cups. Smoke and mirrors, maybe. Make sure you fact check, back check everything here. Let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is all about. Feels like you see clear, but let's see what this offer, this money or business offer or job offer, or what is this business opportunity about here for Kevin. From the past, needing support, financial support, can be family. Again, oh, this can be money regarding family. You are finding the resources. Here you are, Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, resourceful, practical, finding the solution to address the issues. Things are coming out. Messages are coming out. Truths are coming out. What hasn't been available or what has been hidden is resurfacing, is coming out. It feels like someone is feeling unsupported, or you are feeling unsupported financially in the past, for the kids, for the family, and here you're finding resources and you're finding solutions, and there is something coming out here with this High Priestess. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Something is being revealed. You're getting answers. Whatever's been beneath the surface and you haven't been able to figure out, or you haven't been able to communicate, or you haven't been able to get the answer, trust your intuition on this. Again, avoid major money moves, or moves, not uniquely money moves, but avoid any rash decisions unless it really feels right. Secrets have been hidden, or hidden income, or hidden opportunities. Something has been hidden there, but it feels like you have clarity on this, and this clarity is putting you in a much more calm energy. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut feeling. What is it? Why do we have this this Seven of Cups, please? Why do we have the Seven of Cups? And you also have the Knight of Cups. You're moving forward on something. And something that you're very calm about, very balanced about. You're following your heart on something. You're following your passion on something. What is this this Seven of Cups? What are these multiple options here for Kevin? Ten of Pentacles. This is for your legacy. This is your finances and your family, long-term legacy, long-term financial stability. This is all regarding finances with your family. All right, so what is this Knight of Cups all about? No, let me change that. No, I'll keep this one. Okay, so what is the Knight of Cups all about for Kevin? What is he moving forward on? What is he following his heart on? What is Kevin following his heart on with this Knight of Cups? Okay, so there's a relationship there, but I feel like, okay, stagnating, delays. Delays on this, with this partner. No, not these. Let me grab the other deck. Why do we have the Hangman here on the delays with this partner or this person? Why do we have the delays? Something's stuck. Something needs to be done in a different way. Follow your intuition. Aries, Leo, Sag. Moving forward, finding a solution. You have a solution. You know you have what you need. You have what you need. I feel like this is in a relationship that has been difficult, and the difficulties have been stagnating here with this hangman. It's a moment where, you know, waiting, but there's a new perspective. I feel like there's been a lot of sacrifice in a relationship, and there's sort of an emotional surrender here. Um, some sort of sacrifice is needed, or take it from a different angle, and you are moving forward. You have the Magician. So this is a moment where you're manifesting something, something new. There's a real mix of career and love and relationship here. There's a lot going on. There's emotional attachment to a certain energy, family energy, regarding finances, legacy, inheritance, or long-term financial stability. And the ending of, seeming the ending of relationship, but that's not completely the ending of relationship. You're taking it in a different direction with the Magician. There's a strong connection there. So I feel like there's powerful chemistry there and communication, and you're taking it to a different, on a different direction with this person. Interesting. It's very interesting. There's a person here where it's not completely over, even though there has been sacrifices and it has been a little difficult. But we have this little Page of Pentacles, which tells me that there's a real sincere offer of love and a new relationship, and there's a real genuine curiosity and effort that is very grounded in this relationship. And I feel like with this Magician, that is what you're bringing in. You're bringing in this new energy of this new sincere relationship. And I really feel like it's with the same person here, that with it, it has been a little difficult. There might even have been already a breakup there, and sort of sacrifice and stagnation, but this is really moving forward in a new way. Interesting. So we have two different vibes here: a relationship and career here, or relationship and finances regarding family. Let's just put it that way. That is what I have for you, Kevin, this evening. I hope you connect with this. I hope it makes sense to you. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energies. I hope it's not too confusing. We will pull more cards on Sunday if you're there, to find clarity and see where we're going on this, but I hope it makes sense for you. All right, that is bringing this Friday night tarot session to a close. And hope to see you all on Sunday. Thank you very much to everyone that has popped in. Please consider subscribing. It is free. It's just one click away. It takes 1 second, and it really helps the channel move forward. The past 2 weeks, the channel has really moved forward. Thanks to everyone that has subscribed, taken the second out of their day to see if they are subscribed. And so thank you. Gratitude to everyone, and gratitude to everyone popping in and watching this channel. Again, for anybody that would like a tarot reading, this is how it works. For all the people that are in the chat, right, that are members get access to tarot readings whenever I come in on lives. So if that's something you're interested, you can join membership anytime, and you can join us Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, where we always have a tarot session. Thank you so much to all. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, whoever is still in the chat. I wish you a great night, and I'll see you right back here on Sunday. And thank you for your beautiful vibes, guys. Thank you for your wonderful energies. You are amazing. Thank you to all. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Sunday. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you, Alta. Thank you, everyone. See you Sunday.